already know just where I be, dog. I ain't being cocky, but Philly what I'm reppin'. Watch me check it like it's hockey. I ain't tryna get it twisted. If you get it, then you got me. If you with it, cool. If not, I'll treat you like a Tamagotchi. I'ma let you down point. Yeah, I never disappoint.
What's going on, guys? JHoyt back with you today. Welcome back to episode number 30 of the Seattle Attack franchise mode. If you guys remember last episode, we actually had a pretty good draft. We had a couple of really good picks. However, in the first round, we saw a player that we wanted to take a huge risk on, and we went for him. We went for a top 4 defenseman that was right-handed, and it definitely cashed out great for us. So we have him now, 77 overall. I believe it's now 78 or 79, excuse me. So here we are. We're at the start of the regular season now. If you guys want a quick look at the lines, we're going to go through that real quick. Lines are pretty straightforward. The only change really is Nugent Hopkins. We acquired him. He is now on our first line. He definitely performed better than both Turris and Horvat. Hoffman performed better than Bell. And it just kind of goes right down the line where everyone kind of performed pretty much how they should have. Defense, a little bit of a change this year. We're going to use Bigros the first line with Shattenkirk. And on the second line, we're going to use Lindros with Alanko just to see what that's going to be, because I feel like we have a little bit more of an offensive first line and a little bit more of like a shutdown kind of two-way, not really offensive-minded team on our second line. So we have those two down there. And then we have kind of half and half on our third line, where we have John Moore and Timothy Liljegren, more of a defensive left-handed one and a little bit more of an offensive-minded right-handed defenseman there. But then our goaltenders are just as follows. Talbot and Scott going into this year. Nobody scratched. While we're talking, I'll quickly scroll through the AHL team. Just how whoever performed the best from last year is how they are lined up. So it kind of looks a little bit weird, but that's how it was going forward. But then we go on to our defense. Same thing. We got Dobson still down here, and we got Mettinen. I don't really know how to pronounce it, but he's also down there. And then goaltenders. We got Jared Cena leading the way. 79 overall, 22 years old. Really excited to see what he's going to become. And hopefully we can have a good year down in the AHL. No one really of importance scratched. And, we are ready for the regular season. Captains. Still Shattenkirk is the main captain, followed with Turris. And we had to add one more assistant captain this year with the departure of Ryan Spooner. So we added John Moore as an assistant captain, just a veteran leadership on the back end. So that is kind of it for what I have to talk about beforehand. Like I said, this is episode 30. There will be a couple more episodes here before NHL 19 comes out. Then we'll take about a week off from NHL content. We'll focus on Fortnite and Call of Duty before NHL 19 comes out, and then we'll hit that with the biggest bang that we've done yet. So here we go. Let's start off the year. We got game number 1. I think that was home. Yeah, we are home against Winnipeg. And, I'm excited. So let's, we're going to go one month by month here. We're going to try to get a couple of months done. And I'm going to turn on my music because I can't actually hear myself talk. But, all right, where are we starting off with? We're starting out 2-1. All right, so we lost our opening game 4-0, which was like, okay, interesting. We had actually a really good preseason, too. We only lost, I think, 1 game. And I didn't do the trade block, so I'm going to make sure everything's off from there. And then we'll be right back. Continue on. Once again, AHL team starting out real well. And we're starting out pretty decent, as usual. Let's see, who are we losing against? And what are the losses? So, Hartman for a 3rd and 4th. I'm going to say no for now. I also put on the trade block that we wanted forwards, defensemen, and goaltenders all above 80+. So, if we get a bunch of trade offers, that is exactly why. But, all right, let's take a look at what's happening here. We got to make sure this year works because it most likely will be our last year. So, 4-0, okay. First game of the year, whatever. But then 2-goal loss, 3-goal loss, a shootout loss, okay, whatever. And then a 3-goal loss. So, all right. But we have to go another month to see if see what's actually going on here. See if we're, we need to change something or if we need to, edit strategies or whatever the case is. We're going to have to see it for another month. Philadelphia is 10-1-2. I don't understand that one, but all right. Let's keep moving on here. We're in November, halfway through. We're not starting out the best. Our AHL team, again, is just starting out incredible. We still haven't hired the coach from down there, apparently. But all right, we need something to kickstart us or something, because we need wins now, and we need them badly. Now, going down the stretch, I have a lot of confidence in my team, but these early losses definitely do not help. 10-8 is not bad, but we need the wins. We need them now, and we need them to continue on. See, if we had a record like, Pittsburgh or Philadelphia right now, this would be game over. I mean, we'd be in a very good spot going into later this year, and very good spot for the playoffs. So essentially, we are 12-12, which is interesting. But it looks like we're going on like streaks, where we're going on like a 3-game winning streak, then we're going on a 3-game losing streak. So kind of point proven here. We went on a 5-game losing streak actually, and then we went on a 5-game winning streak, and then we lost, win. So most likely our next couple of games will be wins, but let's go see. Let's see what's going on, why we're not winning right now. The only thing I really noticed when going through the stats and looking at the standings real quick is that we didn't turn on goaltender rotations this year. For whatever reason. Because we did it so I could get the goaltenders guaranteed games starting and, playing them full games, and I forgot to turn it back on. So I apologize for that, but either way, we're sitting at 24 games played right now, and I think we're going to leave it off right here, because, we got a few more videos. We're about a third of the way through the season or so. About a third of the way through the season right now, and we're in a good spot. And, I don't want to keep dragging out these videos super long. Kind of just quick, kind of just see what happens, and if you need to make changes or something, we could do it immediately and not wait, 3 months after whatever problem was happening is happening, and we'll see what happens going forward. But either way, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up here. I know it's a shorter video today, but I'm gonna be uploading these pretty frequently this upcoming week, and maybe into next week, depending on obviously my upload schedule goes. But we're in a really good spot right now. We are sitting in, I believe it's 3rd in our division at 27 points. We are a couple of games back from Dallas, and then we're very close to the top, and we have a pretty good mid-round division right now with 27 points, 26, 24. So we're all in a couple points of each other. We're in a good spot going forward. But I think I'm going to wrap it up here, guys. If you did enjoy, hit the like button down below if you have not already. Hit the subscribe button. And as always, guys, we'll see you next time.
I want you forever, even when we're not together. Scars on my body so I can take you wherever. Like, I want you forever, even when we're not together. Scars on my body, I can look at you.